and I was just like, Madonna? Whoa! Shook. Like, now it's one of my favorite Madonna songs. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, today is not going to be a reaction. I wanted to do this video first before I really officially move into the Like a Prayer era. So this video is basically just going to be me talking about, or not talking about, but going through the era and what I like the most. And yeah, so let's get into it. And by that I mean my favorite song, my favorite video, my favorite performance, and yeah, so let's start with what was my favorite video. My favorite video was Open Your Heart. That video was just so I don't know. Me personally, I love things that have a lot to do with pop culture. Yes, she had some really good videos that era, the True Blue video, and oh my god, what's that other video? Oh, Liza Bonita. Those videos were good. But the video that just stuck with me the most was Open Your Heart, and that song is such a good song. But like I said, that video was just really different, really, like I said, pop culture, and that's what I live for. I live for that kind of stuff. So that was my favorite video from that era. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the album cover. That album cover was so iconic, so innovative. I can say it was simple, but it was very, like I said, she really went for her beauty with that album cover. It was more of a natural look for her, and I live for that. I live when the girls go natural. I live for when the girls go natural. I am so delusional right now. But yeah, that was my thoughts on the album cover. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is my favorite performance. Listen, I did all the video, or all the tour performances to reactions to Liza Bonita. That song was such a bop and so creative, and so, like I said, when I was getting more and more into that song, it was so innovative. It really opened people's eyes to crossing over pop music and Spanish kind of music into your into your music. And it was really the first time that really happened for an American pop star, an American pop star on such a high level. There were like Spanish artists that had hit songs like Richie Valens, Selena, those. There was those kind of artists, yeah, but I'm talking about a pop artist from America that was doing pop music and wasn't going into that that genre of mixing pop and Spanish. And Madonna did it so well and such on a great scale that I can say she really did open the doors for those two genres coming together. But I just really rambled on about, I don't even remember what I just said, but but my favorite performance of that of this era was the Girly Show. The Girly Show, that tour, first of all, is just, I love that tour. And it was so theatrical, so different, and I don't know, I just live for it. And then my I had two that I couldn't really choose from, so I'm just gonna say both of them. Who's That Girl performance. It was the most how do I say it, most recognizable, the looks from that performance were most recognizable from that video, from any of the performances. I don't even know if that makes sense. My words are everywhere. But that was my favorite, my second favorite. So yeah, that was my favorite. Those are my two favorite performances from that era. I know they were different years apart or whatever, but that still belongs to that era. That song belongs to that era, and her growing with that song and doing that every single one of her tours was just so amazing to me, and I lived. Okay, my favorite song from that album was Live to Tell. Live to Tell was so... If you go and watch my True Blue album reaction, you'll see I was entirely so shook by that song. The vocals in it were so astounding, and I was just like, Madonna, whoa, shook. Like, now it's one of my favorite Madonna songs. The bridge in that song was just heavenly. Like, I lived for that. And yeah, so yeah, that's really why it's my favorite song, and I just live for that song. But yeah, I guess that's my whole take on the True Blue era. I'm gonna give that era definitely a 10 out of a 10. It was so forward, it was so innovative, it was so different. I lived for it. She really set the tone on what an American pop star is supposed to be, you know, like an American female pop star. I lived for it. But I guess that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe. The next video you will see is an album reaction for and it's the Like a Prayer album. So you're gonna be shook. But I am currently at almost at 2,600 followers or subscribers on YouTube. Can you please get me to 2,600 by tonight? I am currently at 2,577. So try to get me there. I don't know. I feel like you guys could do it. I usually don't ask these kind of things. I do just say, make sure you like, subscribe, but come on, let's grow this channel. Let's really do it. But I guess that's it. Make sure you like, subscribe. Bye.